Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Ask Monica. This is going to be a quickie probably. It's all about vaginal ultrasound. And so I think one of the main questions I hear from most people is, we already are giving you potentially injections. Why do we have to do a transvaginal ultrasound or an ultrasound probe that goes in vaginally? Why can't we do an abdominal one? The simple answer, or the quick answer, is that we can see the most. And so what we want to see really depends on where you are in your cycle. So at the beginning of the cycle, we want to see that your endometrial lining has been shed. This might mean that you're getting an ultrasound while you're on your period, which I know feels weird to you, but is not awkward for us and is actually ideal for us. We don't care that you're bleeding. We don't care that you shaved your legs or not. We want to see that your ovaries are quiet. There's no cysts. There's no issues or anything there that could potentially cause a disruption in follicular growth or your cycle. Later on, vaginal ultrasound will be used in order to measure the progression of the follicles or the fluid-filled cysts that hold the eggs. By measuring the diameter of the follicle, we're indirectly measuring the maturity of the egg. And then later on, if you're doing a cycle where you have a transfer, what's going to be important is that your uterine lining has thickened and that it has become a pattern called trilaminar. So we can see kind of 3 separate lines by ultrasound. So we really need to do transvaginal ultrasound. That probe entering into the vagina, and it goes to kind of the back of the vagina right underneath the cervix, really allows us to see everything that we can see and to record and document that you're exactly where you need to be in the cycle at the exact right time. Sometimes you see abdominal ultrasound probes used like during the retrieval, and that goes on the belly, but it's a little bit further away, a little bit more difficult to see. Even when you go to your OB, or should you become pregnant early on, the first 10 weeks or so, still transvaginal ultrasound is the best. It is not harmful to you, it's just sound waves. It's not harmful to a pregnancy should you become pregnant. There's no reason to not do multiple, if necessary, transvaginal ultrasounds. And after the initial awkwardness and perceived maybe feeling of discomfort, most people just feel like it's pressure and are actually interested to see what we see on the ultrasound screen. So I hope that's helpful. Any questions, as always, please email, post, or DM us in terms of our Ask Monica page. Thanks so much.